If you have ever downloaded a model from Hugging Face, Model Scope, or elsewhere, fired it up, and watched your system completely choke, or worse, just silently run out of memory, this is where this tool LLM Fit comes to rescue. This tool is going to save you a lot of frustration. It's called LLM Fit, and what it does is very, very simple. It looks at your hardware, looks at hundreds of available models which are baked into its file and database, and tells you exactly which ones will actually run well on your machine before you waste time downloading anything. So let's get started. We are going to install it locally and I will show you how exactly this works. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates without any hype. I'm going to use this Ubuntu system. I have this GPU card NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. If you're looking to rent a GPU or CPU or VM on very affordable price, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs. So let's get started. You can also build it from the source, but the easiest way is to just install it from pre-compile binary, which also comes with baked in Rust and everything. I believe you can check its version by doing this, and this is the latest version. Now, before I show you what exactly this tool does, just look at this animation. The typical workflow is quite interesting. It is basically guesswork. You see a cool model, you check the parameter count, you do some rough mental math about VRAM, maybe you Google around a bit or ask any other AI, and then you just try it and hope for the best. LLM Fit replaces all of that with a proper scoring system that accounts for your RAM, your CPU, your GPU, your VRAM, and even the quantization level the model would need to run on your specific setup. It's not just a yes or no answer either. It scores each model across 4 dimensions. Let me now show you. Let's go back to where we are and simply first let me show you just on LLM Fit. There you go. So you see, this is my CPU, this is my VRAM. It is telling me which model is available, which model would run, and it is also giving me the score. Now, this is a Qwen3 coder, and then it is just going here. And once I go on to that model, you can see it is also giving me a bit of a detail there. And now let's dive a bit deeper into this screen because it is really information packed. So at the top, as I mentioned earlier, this is my processor with 6 cores and 88.9 GB of RAM available out of 94. And then GPU information, you can also check it out by going to the right, or maybe I'll just make it a bit bigger. There you go. So now you can perfectly see my GPU information too. So after that, the model count shows 444 out of 44 that I haven't applied any filter, and I'm just going here and they keep updating this model list. The real interesting bit is you see the columns here. So now we have instances. This just shows the availability if they are available or not, and also it by O here in this second column, this means that it is already installed in Olama on my machine. This is what I think it says. And then the Hugging Face model ID is truncated. Provider is that whoever is the provider, like creator of the model, parameter count is there, and then the score. This is a composite score of 100, which combines quality, speed, fit, and context. And this is really good, I believe. Token per second, this is estimated token per second on your own hardware. This is very valuable. And again, it shows a static, which means it is just an estimate, not a measured benchmark. So be aware of that. Quant, this means the best quantization LLM Fit recommends for your hardware. Q8 is high quality, Q4KM is more compressed, Q2K is the most compressed, and then it goes just from there. Then we have the mode, that how the model would run. CPU means fully in GPU means fully in VRAM, and then I think they also have some other category like mixture of expert. This one like Quen 3 to 35 billion, so which means mixture of expert with expert offloading. Then memory percentage, that what percentage of your available memory the model would use. 16% for a 120 billion model. Your machine is generally beefy, which my is, you can see it is a good fit. Then they also have a release date of the model. This is a fit which you can check for their sort of confirmation. And then some use case like reasoning, general chat, and coding and all that stuff. Now you see that there are heaps of model, more than 400, and the list goes on and on and on. Also you can search it by just simply pressing slash button here. You can see Quen, and it is going to give you all the Quen ones. Or you can say Chamma. These are the Chamma. You can also skip. Just to go back to that, you can press S to sort, and then you can just change the theme. These are different themes. I'm just showing you the colors. Looks pretty good to me. And then this is the plan. Like I just selected a model. This is a plan that whatever inputs are needed, what would be the context window, and what are the other requirements in terms of hardware. And then press escape, and if I just press I here, it shows that if it is installed or not. You can just simply take it from here. Again, you can just exit by pressing Control C. So pretty neat tool, I would say, and handy too. So that's LLM Fit for you, running locally. It's a single binary, one command to install, and it immediately gives you a clear picture of what your hardware can actually run. No guesswork, no wasted downloads, no trial and error. Whether you are on a modest laptop or a machine with serious VRAM like this one, it adapts the scoring to your specific setup and points you at the right models for the right use case. I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Again, please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. Please also follow me on X if you are looking for AI updates without any hype. And also I want to reiterate, if you really want to support the channel, the best way of doing it is just go to the home page of the channel, and then once you will sign into the YouTube, you will see a membership tab here. Just click there. It is $5 a month. You know, goes a long way in keeping the lights on at the channel. Thank you for all the support.